there! I'm Miss Cindy coming to you from the Wells County Public Library. I am very excited to share with you what we have planned for the summer here at the library. So why summer reading? Every year we talk to you about the summer reading program and all the exciting things that we have planned, but why? Why is that an important thing for you to be a part of? Well, I'll explain it to you. So, all school year long, you learn important information that you will carry through adulthood, skills that you're learning, not just reading, but other skills too. And by reading over the summer, you keep those skills sharp inside your head, and it just keeps your brain exercised, and so you don't have any what we call summer learning loss. And that's kind of a term that educators use, but it's an important thing to remember that over the summer, it's a good skill to keep reading and keeping your brain exercised. So that's part of the reason that summer reading is so important. Not just so we can have another program, even though we are really excited about it and we want you to come to the library, that's the most important thing, is that you keep that brain exercised. Okay, so now that we have that part over, I'm going to explain to you about all the exciting things that we have in store here at the library. You will receive one of these flyers. It has our theme for the summer called Tales and Tales on it, and it has a lot of important information. I'm going to explain a little bit more of this later, but now we'll talk about our theme. So our theme, like I described, was Tales and Tales. That's interesting because it sounds like the same word, but you can see that it's spelled differently. So we could be talking about this type of tale. Do you know what kind of tale that is? If you guessed a horse tail, you're exactly right. Or we could be talking about these kind of tales. Can you guess which one this is? It's not the Disney version, but this pumpkin and mice, that might give you a big clue that this is Cinderella. Okay, so that's our theme, Tales and Tales, and the programs that we are offering this summer have a lot to do with that theme. So inside this flyer talks about all the school age programs that you can register for and some that you don't need to register for. All the details and dates are listed in here, so I won't be explaining those as I go through each of them. Our first one that we're very excited about is Silly Safaris. We will have live animals here in the library for you to come see. We have 2 times scheduled just at the first week of June, so make sure you check the calendar for when that is and what time works best for you and your family. Another programs for school-age kids that we're offering is called Kites Take Flight. You'll be learning about kites and maybe even make one for yourself. Next, we have Healthy Tales. Maybe you have a 4-footed fur friend that lives at your house. You'll be making treats for that friend that you can take home and see if they like to try them out. Next would be our S'mores and Tales. I think I might have to eat one here pretty soon. There will be cultural tales that will be shared, and then also our favorite fireside treat. Next is one of our stuffed animal programs. We've offered this a lot of years, and it is so much fun for kids to come in and bring their favorite stuffed animals, and this year for snacks and stories. Also, each week we will be offering a movie under the stars in our very own Story Hour room. We'll have the star ceiling on, and all of those movies that we are showing are listed inside this flyer. Our next program is, oh my, Outrageous Owls. Can you make your eyes go that big? I don't think Miss Cindy can. Owls are incredible creatures, and we will be learning about owls and doing projects with them as well. So that'll be an exciting program. Now, what about our summer reading program? You can come in to register anytime during June and July. And again, that's why this flyer is so important. The dates are listed here, and then when you can pick up prizes and get registered for those things are on the back. But basically, you can choose whatever you would like to read. So maybe you like to read nonfiction. Maybe you like to read chapter books. Maybe you like to read magazines. All of that doesn't matter. You get to choose exactly what you like reading, and then you just spend time reading. So if you're in 1st through 3rd grade, you would get this yellow form, and you would have 3 hours for every 2 weeks to read, to fill in this portion of the program. If you're older, 4th through 6th grade, you have 4 hours. But again, you have 2 weeks to complete that. And then you can pick up the prizes that are listed on each of those. What are our prizes? Well, this year we've made it kind of simple. So just for signing up for the program, you come in to register, and you can even log your books then online. Everybody gets one of these silly looking book bags with this animal on it. Do you know what animal that is? Like I said, a silly zebra. It's a book bag that you can put your books that you check out in. After you get one of those first sections done, you can either get these amazing sunglasses, or there's other prizes that you can choose from. And here is one of our other prizes too, a little snake that sometimes when you lay it down, it almost looks like a live snake. But don't trick anyone in your family about it, because that might scare them. Another one of our prizes is one of these beach balls, either one that has sharks and shark tails, get the theme, on it, or we have a mermaid tail one. I'll get that out of the way. But we have some very fun prizes for you to pick. Your final prize, if you finish the program, is a book that you get to take home and keep for your very own in your own collection at home. You will also get a ticket to come to our pool party, which has been so incredibly popular. We have swimming, and there's slides there and diving boards, and we'll have some food for you to eat. It'll be so much fun for you and your family. We have 2 days available, and you can choose whichever one works with your schedule. So again, why is summer reading important? Oh yeah, you get lots of prizes, but you exercise that brain. We would love to see you here at the library. I'm sorry I couldn't see you at your school, but thank you for inviting me in. And it won't be goodbye for very long, because we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks.